Good morning, traders. Eugene here from Genius Trader. Thank you for joining me for this video. Please like, subscribe, and enjoy the video. So, guys, I'm gonna be starting with USD CAD. USD CAD. So, guys, as you can see over here with our trend line here, we the pair right, it actually broke below the zone, which was support around 133,700 or 1.33710, and immediately the bulls came back. However, we got a resistance over here at 134,688, and that resistance actually did push the price lower below this trend line over here, which was acting as support for as long as the price was above it. Now that the price is below it, guys, we will likely see the pair go down below over here to around 132, 175, or even 131 zone. So expect the price to drop for as long as it's below this trend line, or it's below 133,919, or you can write it off to 1.34. For as long as the price is below that zone, then you can see that the price will likely fall. So this, like, on a smaller time frame, as you can see, the price looks ready to actually go down from here on. Next, we've got USD Swiss franc. With the USD Swiss franc, guys, we've been catching all these buys over here, right, in the premium channel. Most of them, not obviously all of them, but most of them we've been catching. The latest one was this one over here, which we got a nice move to the upside. I'm expecting the pair to actually reach 0.93500, based on the weakness of Swiss franc. We'll see if that happens. If it doesn't happen, then it drops below 0.92135, then we'll likely take profit and move on from this pair. And we've got Nasdaq, right? With Nasdaq, guys, this one, it's quite tricky. However, we do have a support zone at 12,155, as well as 12,207. This should be 207 around here. Yeah, somewhere around here. As you can see, it connects all these tops over here, and also the price did test it last week, and it just got rejected immediately. And you can see the bulls are coming in, and if you go to a smaller time frame, you can see very well where it touched over here, and you can see that the price is trying to move higher. And if we can move also this trend line and try to align it with this upper um, price levels over here, we can see that this is a proper support zone. As you can see, it's a proper support zone, and we will likely see price just start rising from here onwards. And since this is a daily time frame, guys, I believe that we can see a move to 13,200, something like this, 13,200, or even higher. We can, like, this year, obviously, guys, I did say that we are gonna get a bearish year, and I always tend to be corrected. So with all the data that's coming out right now and everybody being bearish, I think the market is just gonna flip based on some of these facts, and start being bullish for the rest of the year. I don't know if it's gonna start now or later, but I would have loved to be bullish, at the third quarter or fourth quarter of the year. But with how the price it is right now, we might likely see something like this, a move like this, back to this all-time highs, and maybe creating new all-time highs. That's just an idea. Think about it. We also have SP 500, US 500, also sitting on a support zone, and we might see price moving back to 4,200. Australian dollar, this was a support zone over here. Australian dollar USD, support zone, support zone. This is like a confluence of support. So we will likely see the price move higher from this confluence of support. This is a strong support zone. Unless if it gets broken, then yeah, we will likely see the pair move even lower. But if this zone just holds, which is around 0.69287, as well as the low is 0.6900, you know, and we will likely see the price go back to this upper border over here, which is a resistance zone at 0.71, maybe 0.72, around somewhere around there. And if it breaks higher, then we will have a bullish share also on Australian dollar. So now we want to see the price break above 0.69400, and not even 400, 0.69, 300, yeah, 400 can, just to be clear, maybe retest, then we'll likely see the price move higher. We've got euro, US dollar. Euro US dollar is fairly bearish at the moment. Bearish to, I mean, neutral to bearish. I have no idea what's actually going on over here, but I feel like it's just trying to confuse us traders and think that just because it's below the zone, we might see the price move even lower. However, um, every other price, I mean, it's showing us a different story. So we don't know. Maybe euro US dollar can go to 1.06 before it start going up, or if it can reclaim 1.07, then we'll likely see the price go up. So for now, I wouldn't trade this. I'll just let it, figure itself out first. And we've got GBP, pound Australian dollar, and also it has been testing this falling, trend line. And since Australian dollar will likely go up, we might see it go to retest and maybe breaking lower and maybe going to this next support over here. And then we've got US 30, Dow Jones. Dow Jones also, excuse all these lines, guys. They really make sense to me. So we have, let me see, we have a very nice, um, let me see over here. Let me just see what's going on over here. Okay, so Dow Jones has not touched yet the 33,400 zone, which is the strong support, but 33,600 is also a strong support, and we might see the stock also going higher and maybe reclaiming the support zone and moving even higher. Unless if it breaks below this white line, which is 33,543 US dollars, then we'll likely see it go next to the next support, which is 33,220 US dollars before it goes higher or break below and crashes. It will only crash below 3,200. I mean 33,200. Right, now we've got gold. Gold, strong support is at 1850 or 1850. So we will likely see, gold or this commodity start rising or going back to the resistance zone, maybe retest this resistance because it just crashed below it and there was never a retest. So maybe we might want to see a retest here before we can literally start selling, or if it reclaims, then we'll likely see gold go even higher. I think if gold continues going high, we might see it reach all-time highs at 2,250. I know it seems very far right now, but let's see what really happens. And as you can see on the daily time frame, we can see that it's trying to turn bullish again. So let's see what happens on that. Oil, UK oil, guys, we've got it broke below this trend line over here and it reclaimed it last week, and now it's just moving above it, and we've got another resistance over here at around 87 US dollars. And if we get a break above it and a retest, we will likely see gold explode. Same with the US oil. Let's see what happens here. We have let's see. Yeah, we have. So this one is actually at the support zone, as you can see over here. This is a support zone. It is also a confluence of support. So we might just see oil start going higher, or if it breaks below 78.70, then we'll likely see it crash below. With all of that, guys, out of the way, thank you so much for joining me for this weekly forex analysis, and I will see you guys back again next week. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.